Hello 7th graders. In this video, I will try to give information about how and when to use present simple and present continuous tenses. These two tenses are the ones that we have learned up until now for a few years, and I'm sure most of you can use them in the right way. Keep in mind that practice makes it perfect, so let's revise all together. Let's start with the present simple tense. We use present simple tense for permanent states, states that are true for a very long time. For example, I live in Istanbul. I live in Istanbul now and I will continue living in Istanbul, so it's a permanent state. We also use this tense for habits, repeated actions, and routines. For example, I play tennis every Sunday. I do this every weekend. It's a habit for me. I wake up at 7 in the mornings. Because I go to school at the same time every day, I need to get up at 7 every day. It's a routine for me. We also use present simple tense to describe what happens in a film, book, program, play, or a video too. For example, the girl opens the door and sees a ghost. Then the ghost screams. The superhero enters the building and saves many people. Let's talk about adverbs of frequency a little bit. We use adverbs of frequency with present simple tense. What are those? For example, always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, hardly ever, and never. They go before most verbs, but after the verb to be. For example, Will always wears overalls and wellies. Sandra sometimes goes to school late. It is usually -10 and snowy in February. On this page, you will see the form for this tense. You need to be careful because the form changes for singular and plural. Remember to add s to the verb with the subjects he, she, it in affirmative sentences. Affirmative means positive sentences. Look at the examples. I play football at the weekends. She plays tennis every day. I don't play basketball. She doesn't play football. Do you play football? Does she play tennis? Now let's do some simple exercises. I want you to write sentences using the words given in present simple tense. Let's do it together. Look at number 1. My family spends a week at the seaside in the summer. My family is singular, so we need to add s to the verb spent because it's an affirmative sentence. Number 2. My mom usually gets home at 6 p.m. Again here, my mom is singular, so we add s to the verb get. Number 3. I play football for a local team on Sundays. Number 4. There's a question mark here, so we need to form a question. Do you wake up early at the weekend? Number 5. Does he like watching documentaries? We use do with the subjects I, you, we, and they. And we use does with the subjects he, she, it. And please remember, we never use s with the verbs in negative sentences and questions. Now it's time to talk about present continuous tense. We use present continuous tense for actions that are happening now or around now. For example, I'm giving information about present continuous tense now. She is listening to music right now. They are playing football at the moment. We also use this tense for a situation that is changing as we speak. For example, it is getting darker and darker. I can't see anything. The air is getting colder. Do not forget to take warm clothes with you. There is another usage of present continuous tense. If you use it with always, it expresses irritation about a habit. That means it expresses a complaint. For example, my parents are always telling me what to do, and I hate it. Sarah is always wearing my clothes without getting permission. I don't like this either. You are always making so much noise. I can't concentrate on my book. On this page, you can see how to make present continuous tense sentences. There are examples for positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions. Let's read them together. She's talking on the phone right now. They are watching a film now. He isn't listening to you. You aren't reading the message. Is she working alone? Are they playing football now? Now let's do some exercises. I want you to write sentences using the words given in present continuous tense. Number 1. My brother is always borrowing my favorite t-shirt. Francesca is waiting for me at the bus stop right now. Tom is running faster and faster to catch the bus at the moment. Now we are swapping seats to work with different partners. Look, my dog is learning how to play football. Okay, in this video, we revised the use of two tenses, present simple and present continuous tense. If you want to practice what you just revised, please do the exercises in your workbook or online workbook. Or you can find more using the internet. Remember that you can bring me whatever you like to be checked anytime. You know where I am, right? Bye for now.